Hello, I'm Sally from Centerprises Computer Repair, and this is a video presentation on getting up to date for the digital world. As we're heading into lockdown again in the UK, I thought I'd just make a short presentation to help you understand a few of the intricacies of the digital lifestyle. So it's a guide on things you could do to prepare for a more digital lifestyle. Okay. So why might you want to prepare for a more digital lifestyle? Well, COVID-19 has shown how important it is to rely on technology. Banking, if you need to pay a gardener or someone to fetch your shopping but you've run out of cash. Video calling, if you miss seeing your friends and family. Sending photos and videos. Healthcare, hospital and doctor appointments are going virtual now with video calling. So it's much easier than getting there, parking, wandering around and trying to find the place, but you still have to know how to video call. Online activities such as exercise classes, learning a language, meeting up with your normal groups such as church, coffee mornings, book clubs, etc. And virtual tours. You can visit most museums and landmarks in most countries from your own home now. You can even look at live feed of cities and streets. So these are reasons why you might want to prepare for a more digital lifestyle. So, online banking. This is an issue for many people because they're not very confident that online banking is safe. However, as we've seen during lockdown, and hopefully we won't have to see so much during the next lockdown, having access to online banking is quite important. If you run out of cash and a neighbour offers to do your grocery shopping but they can't get to a bank to pay in a cheque, that's a good time to be able to do online banking. Just transfer the funds directly from your account to their account. Or the same scenario with paying people to do a kind of service you might need, such as a plumber, a fencer, or even someone like me, a computer technician. Transferring funds to friends and relatives in need. They're all reasons why you might want to start doing online banking if you're not already. Another reason is video calling with friends and family. So there's Zoom, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Skype, FaceTime, House Party, and many more. Another one people are using is Google Hangouts. It'd be very useful to know how to use and feel confident in using all these different types of video calling applications or programs, so that if you do want to have a nice video chat with friends or family when you're locked down and not able to travel, or even when lockdown is over and if you're not feeling well but so you can't make the journey to visit friends or family, you could still video call with them. So it's a very useful thing to know how to do and certainly feel confident in doing. Taking photos and videos and sending them. Now this is extremely important, and I'll be explaining why. When we're not able to see people as we would normally, and even when in other situations, it's very nice to be able to take a photo or video of something or someone and send it to friends and relatives. You might not want to partake in a video call at that particular time, but certainly sending a photo or video message for that person to see at their convenience is a wonderful alternative. Equally, you might want to take a photo of a broken fence to send to a fencer, or a photo of a vexing error message on your computer to send to a technician. There are ways of doing these things, and many of them aren't complicated at all once you know how. So I think this is very important for people to be able to do and do confidently, is to at least take a photo of something and send it to the relevant place, because so many things are digital now. I mean, you can even do your passport online without having to go anywhere. So many things you can do online now that, and in lots of ways there are no other ways of doing it. You have to do it online. So it's good to get to grips with now. Healthcare. So doctor's appointments are being held more and more over the phone and via video. My doctor has told me that it should have happened a while ago, and now it will become the new norm, unless you need to be seen for something, of course. Hospital appointments over the phone or video. I had a wonderful video call with my consultant at Crawley Hospital, and he told me this has been a long time coming and will replace face-to-face appointments where necessary. I mean, it's really much. Think how much easier it is to avoid driving to the hospital or doctor's surgery, finding somewhere to park, making your way to the appointment where you could always, even though it's unlikely, potentially catch something, waiting in a less than desirable waiting room for a less than desirable amount of time often. Having a video call or a phone call instead of an actual face-to-face appointment with a doctor or consultant really is very useful. And if you're more confident in understanding your technology and the ways that it's used, it could make your life a lot easier. Continuing normal activities over the internet. Well, we don't want to stop doing things that we like doing. We did initially, and then things started popping up on Zoom and all over the places that we could do. So U3A meetings, many of you are involved with the U3A, and it'd be nice to carry on doing whichever your relevant speciality is. Church meetings have gone virtual. Language lessons. I know lots of people are learning a language online now. WI meetings, Probus meetings, exercise classes is a big one, but I think I've got another slide for that. Painting classes, and so many more. There are just so many things that you can do online now, which is a really good thing, because while we're in lockdown, we can't go out really anyway, and when we're not in lockdown, it's nice to know that we can do these things virtually if we need to. If you're not feeling well, or if your car's in the shop, or all sorts of reasons why you might not want to go out and see people face to face. So it's still nice to know how to do all these things. Exercise classes online. I was skeptical when I was first offered Pilates and yoga online, but now I love it. You can follow along easily by watching and listening to the instructor, and you can also choose whether or not to be seen, which for me is a real bonus, because when I get hot, I can, dress down into something a bit more comfortable, and not necessarily have to worry about anyone seeing it. If you want to do a class but don't feel like brushing your hair or something like that, simply turn off the video. It's a lot quicker and easier than going to the gym or an exercise studio. So if you're feeling a bit lethargic one day, you can more likely drag yourself to an online session rather than a physical session. I understand lots of these classes are nice to attend to socialise and get out of the house, but it's nice to have the option if you don't feel like leaving the house, or if, like now, we're in a situation where we should leave the house as little as possible. Using online forums. There's YouTube, Facebook, doctor's surgery websites, online grocery shopping, Pinterest, Amazon, eBay, and many more. And it's nice to be able to navigate your way around the internet so that you can just get to those forums, use them, keep in touch with people, order essential things, or not even essential things. You might want to order yourself a jigsaw puzzle or a book to keep yourself entertained. It's nice to be able to know your way around all those things. Learning new things online. So there are many online courses which are free or paid for that you can do online, especially more since the lockdown, the first lockdown. You can. My two favourites are the one from the National Careers Service. So it's nationalcareers.service.gov.uk/find a course where to find free online learning, and also the Open Learn done by the Open University. It has lots of courses that you can study, and some of them even give you a digital accreditation. There are virtual tours. So you can view so many things in the world virtually. For example, if we have a quick look at this website, the Vatican, the Louvre, the Smithsonian, National Museum of Natural History, the British Museum, Anne Frank's house, National Palace Museum, the Grand Canyon. You can just see all sorts of things. You can go swimming with sharks, an experience like that. I mean, it's just amazing, all the things you can do. And here is the link, Skyline webcams. If we go there, you can choose live cameras in all these places. So Rome, the Colosseum, Argentina, this is New York, USA, Israel, Jerusalem. You can just look at all these video cams. So let's have a look in Prague right now. Press play, and this is live. We have to watch a video. But this is live, so you can just see what's going on in different countries, in different places. Okay, online tech support, remote support. You may have heard this being bandied around for a while, so I'm going to attempt to explain it because I do offer it. Remote support is where a technician takes over the screen of your device and can either control the device or at least tell you what to click on. Using my remote support software is relatively easy. I normally would send you an email inviting you to take part. I call you, talk you through how to connect to me, and then take over your computer. It's very safe and secure, and I can only connect when you allow me to. Also, video calls are good for online tech support or sending photos to your technician. Lots of people WhatsApp video call me and show me error messages on their printer, for example, or take a photo of something that you've got a problem, send it to me. The bottom line, many of you have managed to overcome a lot of these obstacles before and during lockdown. Some of you may wish to better understand certain aspects. I shall be publishing more videos on how to do many of these things mentioned in this presentation, along with hints and tips I send out in my newsletters. However, if anyone would like private or group tuition on any or all of the topics I've covered, or have any questions, please feel free to contact me at info@centerprises.co.uk. So that's the end of the slideshow. So that was just a short video presentation to show you the sorts of things that you need to understand if you want to become more digital. And they're also all those things are things that I can help you with. So give me a shout if you need any help with anything, if you decide that you're sick of not being able to do something and you want to be able to do it, or if you want to brush up on something. Anyway, it was very nice talking to you all, and any questions, please do get in contact. Thank you.